Welcome. Yeah, looks like he's got to compile some shaders. I think I upgraded some drivers, and of course, since I've played this game, I've had, it's been like 3 weeks since I played it, I guess. Something like that. 2 or 3 weeks? Yeah, at least 3 weeks. And so they've had so many updates, and you know how this game is. Update after update after update. I hope they didn't reset my fucking controls again. I think they fixed that from happening, actually, the last couple of updates. So, and the goal is, I got on later than I wanted to, just doing stuff, trying to get prepared, start packing tomorrow. Gonna be a 2-week pack job. But, so this is the last week of streaming for me in any capacity. And then we'll be back in about a month to a month and a half, somewhere in there, I'm not sure. Once everything's said and done, I have to wait for some people to move out of the house that I bought, because they were just tenants for the owner, and, well, so they're, I don't know exactly what date yet, but I should know soon. Probably. I'll know before the month is up, I think. So yeah, and then people bought my home. I gotta get out of here by the 23rd, I think it is. But I'm gonna be knee deep in moving, packing, in a week from tomorrow. So, gonna lightly start it and do things and prep and do. I mean, I'm gonna be moving 2 straight weeks pretty much. Then those last, after that, a week from this coming Friday, I'll have 3 days to get all the shit in a truck and get gone. So I'll have to be out of the storage in an Airbnb for a while, and then we'll by no later than August 1st, I shall be in my new place. And it may take a bit after that too. Like I may get on and do a talking stream. I might, I don't know, it just depends on how quick I can set things up. My problem is that I don't know what I'm going to do. I might set the system up the way it is right now, but I might not. I might get on and let everybody know it's going to take a little bit longer, because I want to do things, build new systems, which I'm going to do either way. But I kind of maybe not want to run cables and do things, even though I think it's going to be set up similar. I don't know if the I'm pretty sure the computers, cases, and systems are not going to be identical. I'm separating everything because I do audio video production, and I'm separating that from my streaming PC. And then my personal computer and gaming and everything is kind of in one computer, and that's going to be separated as well. And I've got other computers I gotta build or get for my business, but that's not such a big deal. I'm just getting those cube PCs. They're easy to pop up. That's all. I just want everything separate, and then everything backed up on my server that I have. But now I'm going to be able to flex it out even more, because I've got like 40 to 50 terabytes on that currently, but I kind of want to put 20 terabytes in drives in there instead, so that would basically double the capacity. So that means I'm going to have to redo that. I have to redo all my network, new router, new internet, which the internet is fucking amazing where I'm going to be going. I've just been doing this stuff on one gigabyte up and down, you know. That's typically all I need, actually. However, in the near future, if I need to go beyond, apparently you can get 2 to 5 up and down where I'm moving, so, which is crazy because it's a little out of the Metroplex versus being in the Metroplex, and that's kind of crazy. It's kind of blown away, but it's cool. I have that option. So yeah, I kind of want to get new systems and all that, rearrange, new discs, redo Windows. You know, the streaming PC, which is also my recording PC, and it has caused, let's just say, OBS and the things that I've installed, and along with Windows updates, which it shouldn't be updating because it's Windows 10 Pro, and it's, but for some reason, even after disabling it in registry and doing all the things I've done, it, yeah, somehow Windows found a way to update without my wishes. And even when having it restricted on a metered connection and having it limited in the registry, they still fucking find a way. Yeah. So they can face fuck me with their Windows 11 horseshit that absolutely nobody wants. Not even the people that are taking it up the ass as we speak. So, long way to go, you know? I'm just waiting for my gaming PC and dual booting on my personal PC, because I'll still play games on my personal PC. I just won't use it to stream. And it's likely going to be at a different desk. I don't know yet. I don't know my situation exactly, but the problem is that I've always ran businesses and worked for myself, and you know, when you do that, and then you got hustles, side hustles, and everything else, that typically you got one computer or two maybe that have everything on it, and then one thing causes problems with the other thing, and the other. I don't want any of my shit remotely touching the other thing, you know? So, literally a computer of some sort designated specifically for the thing it is set to do. So with the exception of my personal PC, which I will play games on, but not to stream. So there will be an optimized PC that is on the same desk as the streaming PC. However, my recording setup, which is very similar, I mean, they work off the same shit, but instead of splitting the computer screens, which I have 4 of, it would just share them all. Like, instead of having like the main monitor to view the gaming PC and swap back and forth between the gaming and the streaming PC, and then I have the upper monitors divided into 2, which the left side is gaming, the right side is OBS, and then I have 2 portrait position monitors in vertical form. One on the left is for my gaming PC, and the one on the right is for the streaming PC. and so they're divided. So when I am using the system for recording and such, I have to deal with swapping monitor configs and everything else, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, you know. I mean, it doesn't take long to do it, but sometimes Windows likes to bork over it, and and plus sitting at the same desk all the time, doing that, you know, I want it to be in a certain mode, have everything catered to just that thing, and be able to sit down and be comfortable, turn it on and rock and roll, you know. And then, so the recording PC that'll afford me more space to like have control surfaces to do my editing and control VSTs and everything else when I'm mixing. So that'll be cool. Just be able to sit down, turn it on, and have room to do that. And it'll probably have 4 monitors as well, but it'll be a little bit more configured differently because how the side monitors are, so I can better have my speakers aimed in the appropriate position. Because right now they're kind of peeking through a little bit, which isn't horrible, but it's not ideal. So yeah. And then the little cube PCs for my other two side hustle. Well, one's a main hustle, like actually the main hustle. And then the other one is kind of just a side hustle. So there'll be like 2 different levels of cube PCs. One will be a little more powerful because I need to work on web design and stuff like that. And then the other one's just basically going to be using browsers and spreadsheets, and that's about it. So they'll be like probably bolted to the back of a single monitor. Maybe the main one has 2 monitors. They'll be, you know, normal size, not gaming monitors. Or I'll just get like one big monitor and have it where it splits, you know. Probably end up doing that. It'll be better because it's one VESA mount, and or that'll be on a stand, and I'll have the computer actually bolted to the back of the monitor. Puts up out. I don't know. You know, brainstorming, moving's a big thing in itself, and then I have to prep everything, and then I have to build new systems, and I've got a lot of other stuff going on too. So yeah, but I'll have a month to a month and a half once I'm out of here to plan for that stuff. So it's very possible that I could like have the systems pre-built and ready to rock, so that when I do get into the you know, I won't be using them, but I'll be able to test them probably and set them up. So that way, once I do get into the new place, then, you know, they're just kind of plug and play. So it's a lot to do. So I'll be able to play some games. I'll have my big ass computer with me because I have a Tower 900, which that's going to change. I love my Tower 900. I may turn that into the studio PC just because I love the case. But I found a new case that when it comes out I want to get. I saw it on the Computech 2026 coverage. I think Hardware Canucks went over it. It's a what case is it? I've used Antec, Intermax, Thermaltake, Cooler Master. Is it a Cooler Master? No, I don't think it's cool. What is it? It's a new company. Is it a new company? damn, what is a really badass PC case, man? It's all compartmentalized. It did remind of the Thermaltake Level 10 case. It reminded me of that. Let me see who it was. I'll check real quick. It's just really cool, man. One of y'all might want to check it out. I gotta go to stuff. Here we go. And then Thermaltake's got some new doubles, where some new cases where you can put 2 PCs in one case. It's pretty dope. And they're like good looking cases, you know, like with RGB and like it looks all fancy and shit. It's not like the Case Labs where it's just a big ass black box. And those are okay too, but it's going in the house, and you know, I don't want it to look cool, and you know, so I might actually use that case, get one of those and use that for my streaming and gaming PC. So it's in the same PC. Then I can get a capture card, PCIe card, instead of like an external card. That way I can use the external card for any of the console games. If there's exclusives that I want to stream for you guys, then I can do that. And I don't have to be moving and unplugging shit, you know? So Fantex. Yeah, Fantex. I can't believe that, because I've used their fans and some other stuff before. The EX6 Max, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So the Fantex, Phantekes, if you're not familiar, and the EX6 Max, which has a 10-inch AIO screen built into it that can be used for multiple things. I don't know if it's a touchscreen or not. I don't think it is. It'd be cool if it was, but that's fine. Don't really need that. But I think I'm going to use that for my regular, like my personal computer that I game and do like bills and boring bullshit, personal shit, you know, that I want kept separate from everything else. So yeah, that case is pretty rad. I might do a Blade, like Marvel Blade, the character, like a build in it with an action figure and do some cool things to it to make it look pretty bladed out, you know, bling it out that way or something. It's kind of my favorite comic book character, and I have a huge comic book collection for that shit. For him, Gambit, and I collect 3D comics, like old school, new school, like you find 3D comics. Those are pretty cool. And then anything by the artist Dan Brereton. And I know somebody that's had this artist do work for him. But Dan Brereton is like pretty big, low-key pretty big. Like he's worked on amazing stuff and done a lot of different things. Worked for Marvel, worked for DC, I was actually in a Blade. I think he did Blade one time in a, like, what was it, a compilation, an artist compilation comic. I have it, I have it. I want to get that one. I don't think I have that one yet. I can't remember. He was also, and I think that was in a Spider-Man, actually. I think it was MA Spider-Man compilation artist comic, where they all did a certain character, not just Spider-Man. I think Blade was in it, and he did, Dan Brereton did Blade, which blew my mind, I think. I believe that's the case. Anyway, I'm just jabbering now, because I'm also tired. Been a long, lazy day. I haven't done much today, but I did play Horizon 6 yesterday. Didn't stream. I was going to, but then I was like, I got on and I think, did I stream anything? No, I don't think I did. I was going to either stream that or Doors 2, but didn't do it, so. But yeah, so next Sunday, a week from today, will be the last day I can stream, really, until I get moved in, and then I'll jump on, make a video, let everybody know what's up. Not that I have a huge crowd or anything, but you know, I like to stay real and legit and informative for the few people that might actually tune in to watch me play a game or some shit and bitch and moan and groan about them, as I do. And then we're going to grow the channel into something cool. We'll do some cool stuff. I don't know what the schedule will be like then. I've kind of got now an idea of how I want to do things from streaming the past 2 months now. However, I will be full-time on my main hustle, my main business, and it's which is not this. But so I will have to figure out what days, you know, weekends are really good, you know, typically. But then I also have a project I have working on that may take, this project may be going live for too long. Where the hell am I? Oh, I think I remember it. Is this that crazy place with all the barrels and stuff? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know where I'm at. I didn't think this is where I left off. Damn. That's crazy. Damn, I gotta get readjusted. I'm not gonna... Oh shit, that's right. That shit's around here. Damn. Don't just run off. Man, it sure is, I mean, it was already good, performing well, but I feel like it's smoother, you know? Oh shit, this stuff is everywhere, man. Yeah, man. It feels better. You know? It honestly does feel better. There was always this little pull or lag. Not really, you know, but like, it wasn't laggy, but it was just, I don't know, there was something like weighty, like sluggish slightly, just ever so slightly. I don't know if it's just the movement or something. The movement is really good. Did they fix that? Yeah, it's better, but I don't know that it's fixed. It may be intended. That was big for me. You see how he does the stop? Like, that's fine if you're doing one tap, the shift. But if you do double tap, you do it quick. You should do a dive and not do the slide He should not do the dodge before he does the slide. Now, if you don't use a direction, it works every time. But the minute you push a direction, is there a double tap? Stamina, I guess. It does feel better. I wonder if there's a thing in settings to set your double tap. You know? Where it reads it slower, so I'm not like having to be super fast, super duper fast with it. That would be nice. It does feel better though. Now I gotta figure. Just making sure that my controls are all the same. I think. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
Where'd he go? Oh, this thing. Ah, shit. I don't want to go down there. It's got those damn, you know, those little freaky ass fucking mushroom people. They'll just chase my ass. Like I tried to work with this, but I didn't have a way to work with it. We can stow the lantern now. Oh! Sick! I think I remember reading that in one of the updates. That's badass. So then you can, like, do all your marking and pointing and talking and not be shining the fucking lantern in everybody's eyes, you know? Why? What is that? Why did I switch to... They said they fixed that. See, shows the... Let's... No, I'm back. See? Like, it's still doing it a little bit. Where it switches to the shield. You'll see that. That's the shield. So that's not entirely fixed. But it's not staying there. You know, before it would like stay. Oh, there it is. It did stay. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't understand it. But I don't understand this either. this little, I've tried a few things and nothing worked. It's either I'm not that far along for it, or there's a quest I need for it. But I don't think so. Like, typically you find these and then it works. I don't believe that I came across it early in the game and then now I'm forgetting it. Like, I don't remember doing anything with this. Ever. And I found it, and then I tried doing a bunch of stuff and nothing worked, so. Anyway, so the,
Yeah.
so what was I was coming up here to do? Oh yeah. The White Crow's bound. Okay. Needed to do that. So I guess, because the main thing I wanted to do is to do the storage quests, you know? But we can do this first just to uncover some area. And get the hell out of these poison plants. Just gonna cut across, remove some fog of war, and see what's up when we get over here. You can always blink back.
Yeah.
Hills of no return. Yeah, that thing. I just don't know the ancient ruins. I don't know how to fucking do that yet. We'll follow the path. I need to do some fishing. We're not going to do it tonight, though. And this game is so big and so long, and I've already got a bunch of film streams that I need to edit,
Yeah.
but I haven't been able to edit yet. I need to cut VODs for YouTube and shit, and just to have them, because you're going to get, some of the streams are going to get erased off of Twitch, and I haven't even downloaded them yet. So, I think there's another witch in here. Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's some kind of throwing axe too. And then you could suck it back, like pull a Thor and shit. Yeah. That's fucking cool. I didn't even know I could do that. That's what I was trying to do, but it wasn't doing it. Oh, yeah.
This place matches General Bastier's description. There must be something here. Yeah, a place just like this.
I already searched the inside.
Let's just check it a little more. It's got to be here.
Fine, fine. But let's start with somewhere else.
There's a big ass spider. I can't grab this ball. There has to be something with the ball. There might need to be a way to power the ball. In order for you to move it. I don't know what to do with it. That didn't do anything. What's the... oh, here. Nothing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, yeah, like I was saying, I will be playing this game while I'm in the, while I'm waiting to get into the house. I just won't get to stream it. But honestly, you're not going to miss much. Not like I got a whole bunch of people following every step that I take, you know?
Hiya.
But, the real thing is that people have played 400 hours of this game and not even gotten out of the starting area. So,
Yeah. Hiya.
so I've got a lot of stuff I need to do.
Oh.
There's a monastery, you know.
Run.
Alright, let's continue on. That's a lot of
Hiya.
A lot of bandits.
Get on with it then.
I didn't get to try the axe. Throwing the axe. I was trying to remember all my moves. I was trying to do all the things. Oh, you ain't got nothing? I think that was it. Ooh. That's a new shield. Oh. This is one of those I think I could steal. Can't you like steal these and then sell them or whatever? We're not going to do that yet. I don't remember where you got to take them. Oh, did I talk to you guys before on the other side of town?
I picked up some lovely apples at the market yesterday.
Nope.
It's a real joy to see the marketplace alive with townsfolk.
Didn't I tell you? I won an arm wrestling match yesterday.
Highly unlikely, sir. Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
I love that people don't freak out now when I trot by them at a higher rate of speed. It's pretty nice. I was getting pretty annoying.
Oh. Hiya.
Well, we're getting into the other side of the
Faster. Oh.
other side of the land a little bit. Very nice. You didn't freak out or anything. Much better, much better.
Trade with us, and you'll walk away all the richer. Interested in wares from the far corners of the world?
Basic gold leaf merchant. wagon cargo hold. I don't have a wagon. I would if I stole that one wagon, I guess. See, that's something I gotta do, but we're not there yet. I'm so far behind on this damn game. There's too many games coming out, and it's not gonna stop. Like, man, when September happens, Jesus. Between September and November, you know, throughout September and October, so many badass games are just like popping. It's just, it's not even right. So yeah, I will try to
Take a look at what's coming today.
Oh, this is, I sold the package stuff to him manually. I guess I can't. Yeah, I guess I have to have it on the wagon or
The
something.
guild's reputation is second to none. Here's to a prosperous partnership ahead.
Do I know you? Memories fade with the seasons, but ink anchors them to the page. Every book is the legacy of a mind poured out between its bindings.
So yeah, I'll have to figure out what days I'm going to stream. You know, because if I'm doing, if I'm taking my project live and doing shows, then on the weekends, I won't be able to do, you know, and they're not necessarily going to be on weekends, but it's a highly likely thing because I have to go out of town and come back on the weekend or something.
Yeah.
Well, this depends on how it goes. But got a ways for that happens. But I don't want to like get too used to a schedule, you know, and then abruptly change it.
Hiya. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize these cats were. Control.
You don't belong here!
You're a sorry excuse for a fighter. You're sick of this. You have even a single idea where you are. You barbarian! Come on!
Here comes your reckoning! You down! I fought worse!
Damn.
Get back, you insolent white blow!
Just like you.
I guess the throwing axe is part of my, one of those, gears that I found. I never got a chance to use it. Damn, I almost died.
You don't belong here!
Die, you bastard! Holy shit. One boy ran. Inquisitor.
Blades on us a mistake. I'll make you regret it.
Why are you running in front of me, dumbass? Oh, he was gonna help me. Oh man, those stinks. Oh shit. I don't have enough food to fight all them. They're slowly creeping up on me. I might not be ready for that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that shit. Where'd it go? There's a blue, big ass blue butterfly, man. Blue, purple, whatever. Oh, neat. Oh, cool. That's what that was. Well, nice. Now I can just warp over here. That's handy. But yeah, I don't think I'm ready for what's over there. Man, all those shields and shit just to get over there. You know, tell me what's gonna be there when I get there. So I feel like we ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? But I do have this to come to. Oh yeah, my inventory, which was I love that. That's so cool. I do like they added that. That's pretty cool. Where's my... Oh, we hope... Wait. Okay, holding that. I was hoping that you could hold a different button down to do that instead of escape. You know, damn near fully loaded. And all these are broken. Did I get anything that wasn't broken? Probably not. Oh, did I catch it? I did. That's a nice butterfly. Oh shit. I did get some new helmets. A Righteous Inquisitor disguise. It also has a gear slot and daze immunity. A few of those. What is that? Spear of Righteousness. Wait. Did I already have that? I think I did. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. The life stuff. Large shield. Now I got these bad boys. Got a couple of them. Got a Welsh sword now. The Simon Rhyme shield. That's badass. That's 4 threes. Like, holy shit. I can make a 4 and a 4. And then make a 5. Unbelievable. So yeah, I was looking for food. What's my quick slots? Oh, here they are. we'll go with that. I didn't want to use all those others.
This is no place for half. You're sick of this. You northern vermin! Die! You're a sorry excuse for a fight.
Damn! It's fucking running over my ass, dude. What are you shooting me for? Shit. You're wandering free sword. Why are you attacking me, you dumb fuck? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Place for half-wits like you.
You don't belong here!
This is no place for half-wits like you.
Your lives end here, beaten dogs! You thought this would be easy.
fighter! You northern vermin! Die!
Shit, I'm gonna be able to make a...
I'm sorry. Have we met? Big John's beans. More than fools over here? Like one. Yep.
You've got nothing! Your lives are beaten dogs!
Fuck! Trying to fucking do something else. Nope, that wasn't it.
I'm still standing. Pulling your face with us was a mistake. I'll make you regret it. You worthless curs!
What the fuck are y'all running at? Y'all gonna get killed, man. I gotta do all those sanctums. But yeah, I just wanted to get over here. At least that's here, so I don't have to, like, I was only gonna go over there since I was already over this way. And now that I have that, I can do a point back. Because I need to, one, I need to sell this shit. Now that I found this here, and go sell the shit of this. And combine those shields. And give me 1 second, I got to step away for a second and feed the robo kittens and put them to bed. I'll be back. gotta build the fort. Feed them a little snack. Oh, look at that. Nobody's tripped out about me running by them. Thank God. That's freaking awesome.
Well, spit it out.
Welcome. What do you think of this shield? A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain.
Not sure if I even fucked with those. I don't think I did. These I did. That one, I need that one. I think I need this one. I'll just combine these spears. Oh man, that's the new thing. See, I haven't seen this since they patched it. It used to be this thing over here, although I think that grouping is still there. But this right here is so badass. Ooh, is that new armor? Plate armor. I haven't found good plate armor yet.
A mighty blade tests the heart of its master.
Anything, buddy? Oh, I can buy another one of those kite shields now. I haven't been able to buy one in a minute. I'll buy that one to blend with the one I got.
Let me forge you a
do that
blade
right now.
fit. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Did they take away the slowdown? I think they did. Let's see. I think they took away the slowdown. It's still kind of there, but it didn't feel horrible, I guess.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Oh. Okay. Wait, did it use all those shields? What the hell? Oh, it allowed that one to be refined now. You couldn't refine them before. I think I read that in the patch too. Or I watch open world games because he always goes over the patch notes. Sometimes it's easier than reading them. That's cool. So I feel like... Oh no, here they are. I felt like it maybe used all of them, you know what I mean? Because if you could do that, and have enough of them, that would be cool too if they did that. Like refine all or some shit like that, and then we could just like do the ones. Just make these down as much as we can. I think that puts them in the level where they need something extra, don't they? Yeah, see now they need more. I don't think you can... You have to use materials, man.
The master of the anvil stands before you.
But I believe they'll sell better. So it takes that away completely, so... I knew you couldn't use your refinement token, but they also take away same equipment. Which sucks. I thought that was still a thing. Beyond. It was just a refinement token you couldn't do, but I guess, yeah, no, I guess it's like level 4 and above, or level 5 and above, something like that. 4 and above. Then it goes to this bullshit to upgrade them. Well, I only need one of these. I can sell all the other bullshit.
If you want some, if the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
Hello, half-wit.
A mighty blade tests the heart of its master.
I'll take those. That's a quick way to make money. refine those. Yeah, you couldn't refine these for a certain patch. So now, I wonder how you refine this beyond like a certain level, because well, I guess you just refine it normally with materials, because you're not going to get another one of those, you know?
All my weapons are crap. My skills are always at your disposal.
Look at those great axes. I should still be able to...
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Yeah, they're there. Okay. They just look red because I can't use them.
The mast, I'll be here, ready for your next job.
Been aching all morning. Must have slept funny. A bit of training should loosen me up. Been aching all morning. Must have slept funny. A bit of training should loosen me up.
Ale got the better of me yesterday. Seems I bought drinks for the whole damn tavern.
You came at the right time. Care to visit the arena with me?
There must be others that are looking for us. You're here.
Hey.
I've got some good news for you. It seems word has spread to our comrades that we're looking for them. More and more folk are saying they've spotted Greymanes.
I see.
We've got to track them down before we lose their trail.
Aye.
While you do that, I'll gather more useful information on them.
I'll handle it.
Let's expand our search area right away.
Very well.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk.
Oh, we can get a cook. That's cool.
If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
These boots have seen better days.
Well now, what brings you?
Too many folk keep trying to swipe our meat and booze. I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
Royal trade's the best way to make coin.
Whatever we go. Cool ass plate, helm. Oh, weird looking.
Royal trade's the best way. Bring me whatever you want packed.
I'm sorry. Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk.
There's a way to... The hell, man? What not, chump? What the fuck? The hell, man?
You there? You look like you've got some coin.
I'll forge to order. Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
I don't know why this scrolls all the way fucking down. Might as well.
If you want some, you're welcome at my smithy anytime.
What?
If you want something unique, just ask.
Oh. You can set the level that you want to extract down to as well. To reacquire, oh, that's fucking dope.
The master, I want to hear all about what my work has
I
seen
do
out
remember
there.
them mentioning something about that.
Mm-hmm. I've spent half my life as a free sword, but there's days of a mind to just walk away. A peaceful life, a home, a wife. I dream of those simple pleasures.
So why the fuck are you doing here?
Dreamt I was being chased by some horror last night. I woke up drenched. I'm still spooked by it, if I'm being honest.
Even if I never run again, I've got no regrets.
Do you mind? Went into town and got confessed to again. Can't help good looks.
Nothing pressing to do. Might as well nap.
Staying still. Few days rest is good.
I've had enough.
Those mean bandits will regret what they've done. Let's play Catch the Bandit. I want some pretty beads, ones that sparkle. Maybe the stars will grant my wish if I
He's
ask
the mean
nicely.
one.
Any unpleasant task, leave it to me.
Those mean bandits will regret what they've done. Let's play Catch the Bandit.
Come on! Everyone, hold fast!
Back again? Can't stay away.
You're about to make this personal!
Get out of the fucking way, bro. Welcome to level 4. I need to sell that one then. Moment. Instead of refining that one. Venom. I didn't think that through, did I? Free level 2. Dude, god damn it. How'd it reach clear across the fucking map? Oh, that's right, I should sell that.
You gonna help me out or not?
That's not nice.
True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel.
Damn. Sold them for 7, now I gotta buy them back for 10. Just lost 6 gold.
Good choice. A mighty blade test. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Come on. Jesus.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create. If you want some, if the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
I didn't sell the sword. God damn it.
Well, hello there.
Went into town and got confessed to again.
All my weapons are crafted with care.
Every little bit helped.
True strength. My skills are always at your disposal. Searching for a sturdy blade? Let me forge you. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
A serendipitous meeting.
Okay. Like thunderclouds. Memory fragments. Wait, are these ones that you've already seen? I think so. Versus ones you haven't yet.
How long till the shift's over?
I'm in a good mood again today.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day.
As you know, my domain is rather vast, and it's been difficult to keep watch over everything of late. You know all too well how those wretched bandits are running wild. We've had no word from the southern fort in days. I'd like you to go and make sure that everything is in order there.
On me. Finish the bag. You know, you gotta divide what left down. Just kind of avalanched out of the bag.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's a...
Fresh crop of blisters today.
You just walk on over him, man.
We just follow orders. Got a complaint? Take it up with the commander.
Yeah, they made the dog petting faster too. Used to take a little bit longer to pet. Its run feels better. Feels lighter and just quicker. I know I have movement speed 2, which has something to do with it, but you know. I just feel like it just feels better. Movement feels very smooth, dude. All right. One second. It's going to be a pretty short stream. I just wanted to jump on and pick things out, do a couple things. Really, the goal was to work on the storage quests and kind of knock those out. It should have been on earlier, but here we are. Fire fighting class, flame melting the chains. House circus. Yeah, so I'll probably did I not already do that? Man, I got so much shit to do in this game. Look at this. Like, this is how much is left. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. It's ridiculous. And just because I've gone in these areas doesn't mean that I've done everything in them or even, like, attempted to do anything in some of these areas. For the most part, I was just going to do, like, one or two things. Yeah, so it's really going to be a rotate for now, for just this last 7 days. It's going to be simple. Like, I need to finish Clear Obscure too. And I'm going to have to hold off on it until, because I'm not even close to beating that one either. That's going to be, I kind of miss that game. That game's fun as hell. Yeah, I'm not going to get to play that game until we come back. In about a month and a half. It's going to blow. From now, it's going to be almost 2 months after this week. It's going to be a month and a half, 3/4, something like that. Maybe less if I'm lucky. But, so I think for just this week, I want to get in the seasons, because the final seat, like, I need to knock out the seasons on Horizon 6 before I won't be at my computer for a few days, you know. Trying to get moved into a temporary place, an Airbnb or something. So, I think I got one picked out. I think they got a TV there, a big TV I can plug up to. Just use my computer. I'll just have a box of, like, clothes and shit in my computer. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. trying to get a family member to watch one of my cats. And the other cat has pretty much imprinted himself on my cousin that has been living with me for a few years. So, because my cat wouldn't let him imprint on me at all, I mean, I still love them, both of them. But, you know, happiness for the cats. Cat's got to be happy, so that's where he wants to be, that's where he's going to be. So it'll just be me and my main cat after this. Kind of the other cat was not a rescue, but I feel like it was in a way, because he had nightmares and everything. Like, you could tell he wasn't treated well. So now he loves to show his belly and do all that stuff. You know, he's had a good life here so far. So it's been quite a few years, but I did my job, you know. So, and when they were young, you know, this has been going on for like 8 to 9 years. They were like, they're probably like 9 to 10 years old. You know, they were, at first they fought, and then, like, for like a week, it took about a week, and then they were like inseparable bros. And, you know, that was the goal, where they'd have each other when nobody's here or whatever. But now they're old enough where I don't think they give a shit. They want to be where they're going to be. So. Yeah, it's hard to let go sometimes, but you got to. Yeah, it sucks. I haven't been on, but like almost 2.5 hours. Haven't done a whole lot. Refined some shit. Got in a couple fights, learned some shit. Did find that my horse is still up here waiting on me. Man, sorry, 2:30 a.m. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna call it. Which is sad, because I really want to play this. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to come down here and do these. I'm going to do all those that I got to do. Sanctum, and then... Okay, this is the Sanctum. Wanted to do those, and I want to do the storage quick. So, yeah, that's what I'm tired of. So, that's what I was trying to get to, is that for this next 7 days, the nights that I get to stream, I'm going to try to stream as many as I can, or feel like it. I'm going to be tired. Towards the end of the week, I think. So, well, there's another one over here. I think I'm going to rotate between this game, Horizon 6, because I got to finish these seasons before I'm not able to. Then it's going to go into some new thing, and I hope I don't miss out on that. I hope I get in the Airbnb before that is over, so I have a chance to get whatever that is. It's like after you do all the seasons, there's a final tab, and it's like it hasn't revealed itself, so nobody knows what it is. So, but I've got to finish all the, as much of the seasons points as I can. I almost have this season finished, the winter season. I have like 2 more main sections and maybe a couple of like daily unlock sections, points. So I haven't got the second car, I don't think, but I'm right there at it, I believe. So it's just maxing those points out. I already got the Monster Fury, which is badass, and I maxed it out. But even when you max it out, like, it's not the fastest car in the game, kind of thing, right? Even though it's listed as X999 for the car class, which is funny. However, when you're riding on asphalt with it, that thing grips so well that you can really turn on a dime. Like, it's pretty good. It kind of sucks itself to the ground pretty good. Need to find. No, I'm not. Can't figure this one out. I don't think that's story related or as you expand or something, because nothing's like right here. This one I need to go check out. These two I need to go check out, man. You know. The Witchwoods, I think there's a quest over there too. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to rotate between this game, Horizon 6, and Guild Wars 2, because I want to finish the VOE stuff, and I want to do it on stream. I'm just going to rotate those three. So I'll get, there's one day I'm not going to stream at least. So chances are I maybe get to stream all of them twice. And I don't think I'm counting this one because I just did a little stuff, you know, nothing crazy. Because I really want to put a dent in this. I want to do the storage quests for the camp so I can get a little more inventory space freed up. And then I want to come do these sanctums. Do that. And I might come over here and test this, but I feel like I might die, but might as well at least try, you know. I want to do some of all these liberations. Yeah. The chances are, I think I had Guild Wars 2 or Horizon set for tomorrow. But I think what I'm going to do is, because I used to do it on Mondays anyways, play this, but I wanted to put XMts on weekends, because that's the most popular games. And do Battle of the Backlogs on Monday, Tuesday, like the first half of the week. Then in the middle, you know, if I do something, I do, you know, one of my other ones, you know, like Woodland Warriors, which is Guild Wars 2 currently. And they announced Guild Wars 3. So that'll be coming next year with an open beta. And I'm guessing we'll release around the 15th anniversary next year in August. So that'll be cool. We'll have like lots of updates and things to work on in Guild Wars 2 for the new House or Hall of Monuments, which helps transfer stuff, skins and collections and stuff from Guild Wars 2 to Guild Wars 3. And just the same way Guild Wars 1 to Guild Wars 2 did. Which I knew they would do that. I stated that and put that in quite a few comment sections. But and I knew they would announce Guild Wars 2 this year, or 3. And then I knew they would release it next year. That was kind of, I figured out, you know, based on the anniversary, then a lot of leaks and a lot of things that I had noticed, and I knew they had been working on this a lot longer than they let on. They had been working on it, and I kept saying it, and everybody was like, no, you're cool, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been doing this for a long time. So, I've been playing games for a very long time. I dig deep. I have ways of finding certain things out, and yeah. So they've definitely been working on this for, I want to say, 4.5 years at least. You know, from its inception, maybe even 5, but definitely 4.5, and this will be 5 coming in this next year, going towards beta. And Colin even said some things that kind of lets on when they kind of started, you know. It didn't take them long, and they have assets to repurpose or you know, utilize in certain ways. And then they're using Unreal 5.6, 5.7 now, which will soon be 6. And that just speeds up the entire workflow, like, exponentially. And they have more people working at ArenaNet now. And they've compartmentalized the games with their own lead directors now, instead of, you know, so like every game is going to have their director, every game is going to have their team, and it's just going to continue to flow. And I think it's smart. You know, I would prefer Guild Wars 3 be in the future, but I know eventually Guild Wars 4 will be, or eventually 3 could have an expansion that put us in the future somehow. They can do that, and then Guild Wars 3 could be on both sides of the fence. But I think it was smart. He mentioned something very important, and it was for the simple fact that while I prefer the future tech and future storytelling that leaves it open wide for them to do and say however they want, I do understand the fact that placing artificial restrictions on your writing and creation can yield a better result a lot of times. I do it with music and stuff like that, and it's and I write as well. So it's like then you have to learn to work around that, and it causes you to think outside the box and push yourself a little. I don't know if it's not always the reason or the need, but and I don't know if that's the entirety of it, but I feel like it's also the fact that he stated that players that have never played Guild Wars 1 or 2 won't feel pressured into needing to play them to know the lore, because this is a prequel. But they're not required to know anything in order to get the story. However, once they do play Guild Wars 3 and get into the story, if they've never played 1 or 2, it very well may influence them to want to do so, especially if they're redoing so much with Reforged and redoing Guild Wars 2 so much and fixing the Zaitan fight and all this stuff. Like, so everything that, the only thing that wasn't mentioned was PvP, which in Guild Wars 2 needs a lot of help. PvP is kind of broken. It's been broken for years. I finally gave up on it, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. just couldn't do it anymore, man. It's kind of broken. It's about the only thing that's broken. World, everything else is great in the game. But yeah, PvP is just broken. And it's sad because it's one of the best PvP systems anywhere. It's just the skill balance and certain things about it is just, it's off. It's just not right. It's not the way it used to be. They tried to fix it, and they made it, instead of making it better, I think it made it worse. The push is really good, like the push mode that they just did last year. That's really badass. But that's totally different. It's just the general PvP and the balancing, which they've tried to address a lot of it, but they're just going to have to overhaul it. I feel like they're just going to have to overhaul the entirety of PvP and restructure how matches are and all that stuff. So, like, before I'd ever go back. But, you know, there's plenty of other things to do in Guild Wars 2. Like, plenty. The achievement list is very, very long. Like, I feel like I've been playing since it came out, and I don't even feel like, there's people that are way, because I took a hiatus, but there are people that are way further along than I am on Guild Wars 2. Even though I put in quite a few hours, well over 1,000. I couldn't tell you, probably like 15 to 1,800 hours or something like that. But nothing compared to some people. And my AP, my achievement points they're up there. I mean, they're, you know, my rewards, I haven't gotten a full set of gear from it yet. I'm close. They're like two more pieces, I think, or something. 2 or 3 more pieces. I forget what my achievement point is, like what the number is. It's definitely not, I'm not ashamed of it. You know, for the time I have played, I've maximized the points, but they could be further along, and so I'll be doing that as well. So it's like there's so much to do in the game that I feel like there's some people that are probably like 5 or 6, 7 times the points that I have for achievements, because achievements in the game tell you everything. They tell you how much of the game you've done, really. Like if anybody says that they're bored or they've done everything, or they just ask them what their AP is, and if it's below, like, you know, whatever, I can't even think of the number, whether it's like, it's not 2,000, I think it's like 20,000, I forget what it is, but if it's below a certain number, it's like, you haven't even scathed the game yet. Just because you even played through the story chapters and the campaigns, it doesn't, like, you're not even there yet. There's so much more to unlock and do in Guild Wars 2 that's kind of hidden in the crevices, and you have to use the achievements as a guide to do that. And if you do, you'll find yourself not being bored, and you'll always have something new and refreshing to work on. So, if you play Guild Wars 2, just keep that in mind. Guild Wars 1 is a whole other ball game, and it's not for everybody, and it's an older game. Even though Reforged did update it and brought it to par, like, it's definitely worth checking out on mobile or Steam Deck. Like, I think it makes sense there for most people more than it does on a computer. But I think it's more it's better for the on a computer now than it was, for sure. They brought a lot of support in for a lot of new systems and stuff. I think it's a very different game. And with the hero system, you know, you can build your own hero teams and take them out with you, basically. It's kind of more like Baldur's Gate or something, or Dungeon Siege, or combination of the two, where you have a party and you control that party as well, even though you have a main character. It's kind of like that. But you go around collecting skills by, you know, unlocking stuff. You can unlock the elite skills, and you can buy them later, and then there's a whole lot of ways to acquire the skills in Guild Wars 1, where Guild Wars 2 is kind of a natural progression system with the weapons, and then it's just you go around finding points, and you put those points in, and it unlocks the skills, and then you can use them. So it's two totally different ways about it, but they've mentioned that they're going, I feel they're going back to a version of skill collection in Guild Wars 3. I'm sure it's not going to be an exact same thing as Guild Wars 1, but that is something that people like kind of missed, because you'd have to defeat a boss or something, and then you'd get an elite skill for your class or whatever. But they were skills that you have like a butt ton of skills for your class, and as you do with yours too. But I think it's even more in yours 1. And I think it was harder for them to balance that. So I think it'll be somewhere in between the two games. But there was a lot of skills, and then, you know, somebody would only, like, depending on their build, they would only use a handful of them ever. And you still have to track them down and unlock them, and then some of them you had to buy, but a lot of them you would have to, like, defeat somebody or go out to a certain area to acquire them. But yeah. Anyway, that's a rant. Not really a rant, it's just it's not a rant at all. It's kind of just reminiscing on what Guild Wars 1 and 2 has been and where it could go. And not, you know, like people just are too hard on Guild Wars 2. Like, I've been hard on them too, but they're fantastic games. It's only because I'm passionate about it. I think it is the best MMO ever made. It's the best universe ever made for MMOs. So definitely keep your eye out. If you feel like trying 1 or 2, like, give it a shot. You know, like I said, they're totally different games. They're just in the same universe. So yeah, this game here is going to be played for a very long time. I feel like this game is going to give us a long time with it. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. It's a beautiful game, and it moves a lot better now. Tonight really felt good after a lot of the updates. Like just the movement and moving around and stuff feels so much better now. But yeah, every time you log in, there's like updates, there's something new, and they fixed this, they fixed that, they made this smooth. You know, still got a lot to do. I mean, it's a huge world. It's not, there's a couple things that still aren't perfect that I would, but they fixed the majority of any problem I really had that made me mad at this game. They kind of fixed it all. And then, if you go back and watch my streams, like the first 5 streams, dude, I was bitching and bitching. I know I'm not the only one, and I don't want to assume that they watched my stream, but there was some specific gripes in the game that I made furiously. I pulled some Angry Joe out of my ass on that shit. And I think, maybe somebody caught the stream, and because it happened like 2 or 3 of the streams, like I would mention one thing and gripe about it. Literally, the patch would come out in a day or 2, and it would be in there. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are working fast. So either it was such a problem to a whole bunch of people, or somebody just happened to watch my stream for the critique, and the constant review, if you will. Like, because I think this is a fantastic fucking game. It's a beautiful fucking game. It's alive. And there's so much to do. And I have not even gotten to play it as much. I mean, mind you, I have 84 hours in this game. And I haven't even scratched the ass hairs of the surface. Like, this is just nothing. And I mean, I've done a lot, but I haven't done anything. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. We'll be streaming. I think I'm going to actually play this again tomorrow night, since because I'm really kind of too tired to continue on tonight, and I don't like to do the streams or play a game. And then you know how it is. You basically you're walking or you're running, and then you fall asleep on stream, and then all of a sudden you're doing this number, and you're just doing. Holy shit. He doesn't stop. Look at that. He jumped up the damn wall and just starts climbing. So you can't, like, you end up, how would you end up? Like, if I was still going, okay, so we do this, and then we just stand here. And that'd be like dozing, right? And he'd be climbing up the fucking wall. He'd run out of stamina, and then he'd fall. No, he's good. He's a machine. You can't stop Cliff, yo. Not even a Cliff can stop Cliff. So, yeah, not the same result as most games where you walk off a cliff and die or something, When you just played the game for way too long. I just got on way too late, guys. So that's my bad. But I was like, man, I gotta get on at least for a little bit. So anyway, we got like 2.5 hours in. I'll do a couple of things, mostly talk. Did sort some shit. Like I said, did find the waypoint over here, so I can just go back at any point and deal with this horse shit. And then, yeah, like I want to do the storage quests, but the storage quests I know are probably entailed a little bit to do. And my mental capacity is a little lackluster, should I say. But yeah, I think we'll pop back into this tomorrow night. I'll push Yours 2 to Tuesday. Or no, I will push Horizon Yours 2 to Wednesday, and we'll do, since, they're kind of both open world games, and I'll do Horizon 6 in between on Tuesday. And then maybe I'll do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Something like that. Or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Take that Thursday off or something like that, you know? And we'll repeat. That's probably what I'll do. We'll repeat. I'll do, we'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be Crimson Desert, Horizon, and Doors 2. And then we'll do the same thing, but we'll start it on Friday with Crimson Desert. We'll do Horizon. We might actually do Guild Wars 2 on Saturday and then Horizon on Sunday. And I might even play by myself off stream, play a little Horizon. I just want to make sure I get those points done, you know. So, and Sunday's a good time I can relax and play a driving game and not have to worry too much. But Friday, Saturday, everybody's online at night, checking shit out, streaming and everything. So I think that'll be, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see for the second set how I feel. So, alright, that's going to be it. Oh, I was going to work back to camp. And that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm just too tired. I'm usually a night owl, and I usually go to like 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, but because of this moving and dealing with buying, selling houses and shit, they screwed up my schedule. And the schedule I like, that I've been a night worker, you know, working at night and stuff mostly my whole life. So, yeah, but right now I'm on mornings, and it's been a little rough, but that's where I'm at. So that's where I shall stay for the time being. And we will catch you next time. Yep. As the Fishman said, Xeridian out, end of love.